What's up? It's your girl tiLLie. Just got my hair done. I am gonna do a makeup tutorial for you guys, which is weird because I've always sucked at makeup, and it's weird that like people want to know how I do my makeup. I guess I've gotten more into it in the past 6 months, so I've probably gotten better over time. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I do to my face and hope that my phone doesn't fall off the mirror because I currently have it taped to the mirror using this, so it doesn't just fall off in the middle and ruin this whole thing. So, like I said, I'm new to makeup, so a lot of the makeup I use is like store-bought shit, like cheap shit, or I get a lot of shit on eBay, which is a secret, amazing place to buy makeup. Like, I mean, it may not be the best quality or like the best for your skin, but you can find some really cool shit. Like, that's where I get my hearts, and that's where I get a lot of the cool like sparkles and confetti and shit I put on my face. So you can find some really interesting stuff, or like really cool highlighters. Like this highlighter is sick. I haven't really figured out how to use it yet because it's like super intense, but so on days that I'm gonna do like a show and do my like full eyeshadow and like glitter look, I start with putting primer on my eyes. I don't really know what this is. Lorac. I don't know. It's probably kind of shitty, so get yourself a better one if you can. If not, Lorac. I'm gonna put on quite a bit more than I usually do because it's dry and cold, and this glitter hurts my eyeballs when my skin is dry. Let me just put that on over the eyeballs. And then I got this. I think I got this on eBay. I don't even, it's just, I've never heard of this brand, don't know. But it's amazing. It's got all these really fun colors. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this peachy pink and put it over my eye. By the way, this is like not gonna be technical at all because, like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. I kind of just do it until it looks good. I've done it enough times to kind of just figure it out over time. So, yep. Also, make sure to moisturize your face. That's not obvious. Really just like go in, you know. Spread it all over there. To the other side. So, you don't really need this far out because I'm gonna cover this up. So, I'll wipe some of that off actually. So once I have that kind of like basic pink on my eyes, I switch to, you can kind of really do whatever colors you want, but I usually do pink and blue. So I take this kind of like sparkly teal one, and I just apply it to kind of, what the hell is this called? I don't even know what things are called on my face. Wherever this is, the crease, that's what it is, the crease of your eye. And like below it. I like to do this kind of like half eye look. Basically just like split your eyelid into two. It's pretty fun. Don't get discouraged if like while you're doing this it looks like shit. So I feel most of the time while I'm doing this, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to start over. But once you add all the pieces, it works out usually. Also, this isn't too important because I put like so much glitter that you can't really see how it fades out. So I'm gonna add a little bit of like this mint green as well, just to kind kind of brighten it up a little bit. So once I get these like base colors down, this is where it gets fun. Also, I realize it looks kind of weird because the lighting is darker on this side of my face, but it's fine. Yeah. So once I have that, I use this, which I think I got at like Ulta or something. It's on sale. Dude, I don't even know the name because the price tag's over it, but if you like it, just let me know. I'll tell you. So it's like a pigment, eyeshadow pigment, and it's really sparkly. So I put that over this to give it that sparkle. So if you're a makeup novice like me, you can kind of just like clean it up as you go a little bit around the sides if you bring it out a little too far. So I like my shit really sparkly, so I'm just gonna like layer this on quite a bit. I'm gonna get this like bright pink sparkly pigment, and I'm just gonna go over the pink that I already did. And it kind of helps blend the two once you like reapply the pink. I'm gonna add even more like teal pigment to the outside. Pigment can be difficult to really get it to stick to your face. Once you have this like basic eyeshadow structure down, I usually go to on my liner. I know a lot of you comment all the time and like say that I'm, you know, you really like my liner, but honestly it's like just getting lucky. I've been doing it for years, like wearing cat eyeliner, so I guess it's kind of second nature, but I still have days where I just like completely screw it up. Alright, not my best, but girl ain't really got time to fix it, so sparkles will cover it up. By the way, this is just like Sephora's own brand of liquid eyeliner. So, or I don't even know what this is called, felt eyeliner or something. Looks like this, that's as much as I can tell you. The trick is to hold your breath the entire time. Just kidding. See, I made this one too thick. I'll grab a Q-tip. So this is why I always start with eyeshadow first, because if you like mess up or it like falls on your face, it doesn't fuck up your entire foundation. So then I chill for a second and let that dry, and while I'm letting that dry, I start on my eyebrows. Really so unorganized. Cool, so I use this, the Stila Stay All Day brow color, and it's tight. So basically just like follow the natural shape of my eyebrows, and I draw it out a little bit. Not that much. Lighter on the inside of your eyebrows. Do something like I learned like 2 weeks ago. I was walking around with thick ass brows for a long time. Basically, I just kind of keep going until they look good to me, really. You don't want to be able to like see through your eyebrows. You also don't want to overdo them, so it's just about finding that balance. My brows and my eyes take the longest time, for sure. That's what I do them first, so if I mess up, I can wipe it off, start over. So once I get the basic shape of what I want, I switch to this brow pencil that I got at Target. It's a L'Oreal Brow Stylist definer. It's got this little brush on the end, so like I'll use it to blend the other one. And I guess you could just do this with a brow brush, but I also use the other end of this pencil to fill it in a little more at the end. So I just use this one. So I see a few spots that I just want to even out. So I could probably sit here like for an hour and just do my eyebrows, but there's always like a part of it where you're just like, it's not perfect. But eventually you just gotta say, fuck it, because who can spend that long doing their eyebrows? So these look pretty good to me. I'm gonna leave them for now because I'm running late to perform an emo night, 2-year anniversary party. It's gonna be sick. Next, I take this Ardell eyelash glue and I pour a little in the cap, and I use that as the adhesive for the sparkles that I put on my face. And you want to have those like open and ready to go. Look like these, they're like cool sequins. So I take the glue and just like apply it from here on here to, I like to do them in like a little triangle, kind of a weird triangle, but triangle nonetheless, I guess. Take this kind of green emeraldy color. I love this one because it looks like a mermaid tail. Dancing on the walls of my bedroom. Memories of the times we spent, burned to ashes in my. So that's good for that color. On that eye. Do it to the side. You don't want to over apply this, like just do a light layer because if you do, you might see like a bit of residue. And that shit looks whack, so. So I'm gonna put a little pink on top. Honestly, the best way to like get good at this is to just do it like every time. I kind of just wing it and you just figure it out every time. No real like method to this at all. So then basically, you are a human disco ball. So once that's done, I'm gonna let it dry for a second before you apply any eyeliner. I mean any mascara. Just gonna fill my eyebrow in a little bit more because it doesn't look quite right to me.
We slip through the streets while everyone sleeps, getting bigger and sleeker and whiter and brighter. We bite and scratch and scream all night.
So once that's done, I'm gonna move on to my foundation. I'll come back for the mascara. I use this rimmel BB cream matte. It's got sunscreen in it. I like BB cream because I'm lucky to have pretty good skin most of the time, so I don't like to do anything too heavy. Basically, my makeup tip is just like, do it until it looks good. I don't really know a ton of techniques, so I just do it until I'm like, oh cool, that looks fine, I guess. So after I do that, I take these Maybelline like age rewind little things, and I put the darker one underneath my eye. I mean, it's light, but compared to the other one's like more of a highlighter. But if I have a day where I have like darker bags, I put like a little bit of it under my eyes. And then you want to spread it outwards. So it kind of just naturally fades into the rest of your foundation. If you have any pimples or spots you need to cover up, you can just use these, the darker one, to cover them up. So after that, I do my version of contouring. I take the highlighter one and I put it like right underneath my chin and in the middle of my head. And then, so I have this like round brush for this. Put a little bit on each side of my forehead. And then I take my contouring brush and put some in there, right underneath my cheekbone, both sides. So then I get this highlighter. I'm just kind of rub it all over and do right on top of my cheekbone. If I'm not wearing this, I'll go like here. I'll do a C. But I'm just gonna do this straight line for now. About real shiny. You can put a little bit on your Cupid's bow, I think that's what it's called. And like a tiny bit on your nose. So once all that's in place, I will apply some blush. I use Bare Minerals, like the only like decent makeup that I own. Once all of that is in place, I take a setting powder. I use just CoverGirl translucent, like loose powder. I'm all busted, so it looks dirty. Boing! And oh my gosh, this is like literally falling apart in my hands. The caps just broke. And yeah, just blend it in. You want to blend it upwards because you don't want like your contour line to come down because then it will just look like shit. Once everything's blended, I might take this, if you have like a sparkly eyeshadow that's, I need to organize my life. I have like a glittery like gold one. I take this light one and apply it like right underneath my eyebrow. Kind of helps your brows pop out a little more. You can even like do a little bit to really clean up your brows. So yeah, once that's done, I glue on my heart. I'm gonna use this one tonight. Put a little of the eyelash glue on the back of it using a Q-tip and pop it on. Oh, I didn't apply mascara yet, but do that. Don't walk out the house without mascara. But yeah, that's what I do. I'll try to do another one of these. It's a bit more better explained, but I'm running late. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Hit me if you have any questions or you want to know specific products I was using. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.